Hello, everyone. Today I am reviewing spicy salt and vinegar. Now, I've heard of salt and vinegar chips, but I've never heard of spicy salt and vinegar chips. So when I found this and they only had 3 bags left, I was like, I have to buy one. It cost me $4 to get this, but I was like, is it going to be worth it? I like spice. I like salt and vinegar chips. Salt and vinegar can be a hit and miss, though. Some makes of salt and vinegar have too much vinegar, and then some have too much salt. But I do like Old Dutch's salt and vinegar chips, but I've never had spicy salt and vinegar chips. And I've also looked up that these also could be discontinued as well. I'm not really sure. Discontinued, sold out. So I don't know how I actually was able to get my hands on this. But again, I also had no clue it even existed. Old Dutch has been around forever. It's I do like their flavors. It says ultimate fusion of a flavor and crunch by fusing together double the ridges with the savory flavor of spicy salt and vinegar. And spicy salt and vinegar. I was like, okay. We created the ultimate appeal snack for your next snack attack. I was like, okay. So now it has like 240 calories, 17 fat. The trans fat is 5, fiber is 7, sugar is 3%, sodium is 23, potassium is actually 14% in here. I guess that has to be the spices because it wouldn't be salt and vinegar chips. I don't think they have a lot of potassium. Calcium is 2 and iron is 4. And there's not really a lot of ingredients, just potatoes, sugar, some words I can never pronounce, acid. Acid. Every time I read acid, I can't read the word next to it. It sounds like I'm drinking a cup of acid or something. All right, let's open this up and check it out. It has an odd smell. Actually, it really does. It has like an odd smell. It doesn't smell. Okay, now as I'm smelling it a little bit more, I'm catching the spice. I'm smelling the spice, but when I first smelled it, it smelled like it was a dirty shoe. I'm like, I don't want to eat something like that's a dirty shoe. You know, I always smell my chips in my reviews, and sometimes when I smell them, there was one review I did, I smelled it and I wanted to throw up. I was like, I can't try this. I can't remember what chip it was now, but when I tried it, it was good. So the smell could be bad, but it could actually be good. So well, I'm going to find out. Hmm, kind of a thin chip. Ridges. When I'm thinking of ridges, I'm thinking up and down ridges. But I knew it wasn't like that. Like like up and down, like up, down ridges. All right, and a little bigger than this, especially for something that's kind of maybe a hit and miss. Okay, when I first bite into it, I taste just the spice. And the spice that they used for this is actually good. It's it has a little bit of a kick, but nothing major. But the aftertaste, as you're chewing it, you kind of have that flavor of vinegar. I don't really taste the salt. I think the spice overtakes the salt, but you do taste the vinegar, but not right away. See, now I taste it. Like I taste the vinegar when I swallow it, And I'm kind of having the aftertaste of the vinegar, but the spice, I would prefer to taste the vinegar a little bit more as I'm chewing it. It just feels like I'm having spicy chips. Whatever spice they use, though, they can just say Old Dutch spicy, and this would actually be pretty good. But if they did that, you wouldn't get that kick of vinegar. I'm not sure what to think of these, to be honest with you. Well, in my head, it's telling me to give it a 7. I do like them. I just kind of wish I tasted a little bit more vinegar. The spice really overtakes that, but you do get that vinegar taste when you swallow it, and I'm kind of tasting it in my mouth now. Okay, you know what? I give it a 7.5 out of 10. It is good in a sense if you like spice. And if you like vinegar, you are going to get that taste, but you're not really going to be tasting the salt. It needs a little bit more vinegar, and I think this would have been higher, but I'm giving it 7.5 because I can't deny that I actually do like them. Even so it's not quite the way they say it is, but still I like them and I would probably buy them again. And if they just had a spicy Old Dutch one, I might not get that kick of vinegar at all, and I might not like it at all. So I don't know. I'd have to compare if so, but I do believe what they should do is take the spice they used here, not put salt and vinegar in it, and see if it tastes even better. Because I like the spice. All right, everyone, a 7.5 out of 10 for these Regis spicy salt and vinegar. I'm hoping that you can get them. I read online they're discontinued, so I don't know how I got this. As I said, it doesn't say anything about limited edition, but Old Dutch tries us a whole bunch of things, and I think I've done several Old Dutch ones on my channel as well. I just can't remember which ones anymore. Bye for now, everyone. Check out my other food reviews, movie reviews, and much more, and have a wonderful day. Bye again. And have a wonderful day, everyone. I think I've already said that. These chips are making me nuts. Bye for now.